Hi everyone, this is Brian Hayes. I just want to spend a few minutes today introducing you to one of the most powerful keys on the saxophone. And it's one of the most underutilised keys by many players. I'm talking about the auxiliary high F key. So here's the standard left-hand fingerboard of the saxophone, B, A and G, and B flat in between B and A, the little bis key. But above the B key, we've got this other identical looking key. On my saxophone, it's the same size pearl key, a circular key. This is a somewhat vintage saxophone nowadays. It's a Selmer Paris Mark 7 alto that I purchased new in the 1970s. If you've got a more recent saxophone, you might find that your auxiliary high F key is shaped more like this key here on the clarinet. That one, the A key on the clarinet. Now they call that a teardrop design because it's sort of bent. It's a bit like a teardrop falling off your face. It's not rectangular or circular. It's got its own unique sort of shape there. So your saxophone may well have a teardrop design auxiliary high F key. It doesn't matter. It does exactly the same function. What is that function? It's to provide a faster, more convenient way to play F above high C. If we think of the normal fingerings on the saxophone, that's high C. If I leave that on plus my octave key and engage this key we're speaking of, we get a perfect and simple way to go from high C to high F, like this. Okay, so I just played a rapid F major arpeggio there through 2 octaves, and I did a little bit of a trill from C to F. All I had to do was wiggle my index finger. Now consider the normal fingering for high F. We have to engage our octave key, the side D palm key, the side D sharp palm key, the right-hand side top E trill key, and then the F left-hand palm key. So we've got the octave key on, 3 left-hand palm keys, and 1 right-hand trill key. It's a nightmare. It's a beautiful sounding F, and if you had to play a big F at the end of the song, I would tend to always play the conventional fingering. But the auxiliary fingering sounds surprisingly close to that. I'll just demonstrate that for you now. Here's a high C, and then I'll play a high F under the normal fingering, and then I'll change to the auxiliary F. And you can see there is a slight difference in the timbre, the sound of the note, but the tuning is virtually identical, and the difference, if you have to play a fast passage, is just negligible. So here's C to F using conventional fingerings. Here's C to F using the auxiliary fingering. They're very similar notes, but I strongly urge you to develop the skill to feel comfortable playing the auxiliary version of high F. Now, just to close out today, there's also an alternate way to play high E above high C. Normally we play it octave key, D palm key, D sharp palm key, right hand E key. But if we play the auxiliary high F and then just drop our G finger down, so now we've got the auxiliary high F, high C fingering, and our G fingering, we get a really good way to turn that new way to play F into an E. So I'll play C, F, E using those alternate fingerings. You'll notice there is a difference in sound, but it's very minute. And if you're in a hurry, check out the alternate way to finger those high notes. Bye for now.